huge moment in music history is happening very soon, in less than 24 hours. It's a once-in-a-lifetime concert called Back to the Beginning. This event is incredibly special because it features some of the biggest rock bands in the world, including Metallica and Guns N' Roses. These famous bands almost never open for anyone, but they're making an exception this time. Why? Because this show will be the final performance of Ozzy Osbourne, the legendary lead singer of Black Sabbath, and one of the most important people in heavy metal music. Fans all over the world are emotional, excited, and getting ready to say goodbye to a music icon. In the days before the big concert, many artists have been talking in interviews about how important this show is. They're reflecting on Ozzy's career and how much he has inspired them. One of those artists is Jerry Cantrell, the guitarist from the band Alice in Chains. Earlier this year, he shared how honored he feels to be part of Ozzy's last show. "We've had a long history with Ozzy," Jerry said. "We're all huge fans of Black Sabbath and Ozzy. Early in our career, we got to go on tour with them and open for them. They kept inviting us to more shows, and we were like, heck yeah! It really helped our band grow." Jerry also said that during that tour, they ended up getting a new bass player, Mike Inez, who joined Alice in Chains after playing with Ozzy. He said everything worked out great, and he called Ozzy a sweetheart of a guy. Jerry is really excited to play at the final concert and said he's been learning some classic songs to perform at the show. But while the excitement is growing, something dramatic has also been happening behind the scenes. Sharon Osbourne, Ozzy's wife and longtime manager, shared some shocking news recently. She said she had to kick a band off the concert lineup just days before the big show. That means one of the artists who was supposed to perform will no longer be on stage. Why did this happen? In an interview, Sharon explained that the band and their manager wanted to make money from the concert, but this special show is a charity event, and Sharon said it is not the time to make a profit. Every single dollar from the concert is supposed to go to important causes like Cure Parkinson's, Birmingham Children's Hospital, and Acorn Children's Hospice. She told Billboard magazine, "It's not the time to make a profit. After the show, I'll let everyone know who it was. I think people will be shocked." This wasn't the first time Sharon talked about the issue. She also gave an interview to Metal Hammer magazine and shared how hard this situation was. "I had a huge fight with the band's manager," she said. "It was the worst I've felt in years. And now he's lying about me because I kicked his band off the show, but I don't care what he says, he doesn't know me." As soon as this news came out, fans started guessing which band got removed. Many people thought it might be Iron Maiden. That's because back in 2005, there was a public feud between them and Sharon during the Ozfest tour. At one point, Iron Maiden was even pelted with eggs during their performance. But Sharon was quick to say it was not Iron Maiden this time. Then rumors started that it might be the band Tool because their name was missing from some posters promoting the show's live stream. But reports later confirmed that Tool is still performing. Another band people thought might be involved was Megadeth, led by Dave Mustaine, but Kelly Osbourne, Ozzy and Sharon's daughter, responded to a comment on Instagram and said, "Nope, not him." So far, the only artist who officially dropped out of the concert is Wolfgang Van Halen, but that wasn't because of a fight, he had a scheduling conflict. At this point, the mystery continues. The band Sharon kicked off might have been removed before the lineup was even officially announced in February. Fans are waiting to find out the truth. So why is this such a big deal? The concert, Back to the Beginning, is not just any regular concert. It's a massive event that celebrates the final show of Black Sabbath in their hometown of Birmingham, England. The event is being hosted by actor Jason Momoa, and it features a supergroup of famous musicians from different bands. Most importantly, this show is about giving back. Every ticket, every dollar raised is going to charity. That's why fans are upset to hear that someone tried to profit off this meaningful event. In fact, the concert sold out in less than 15 minutes. Over 150,000 people were in line online trying to get tickets. Experts believe that the show could bring in between $20.00 to $27 million for the local economy. That's how big it is. So who is the mystery band that got kicked out? We still don't know, but Sharon Osbourne promises she will reveal the name soon after the concert is over. Until then, fans are getting ready to celebrate Ozzy Osbourne's long, unforgettable career. For many, this is the end of an era. The music, the memories, and the legacy of Black Sabbath will live on forever. Stay tuned for more updates on this unforgettable event.